I might have actually got this damn thing figured. I might have actually got this dang thing figured out. How about that? I should put the dang computer down here at eye level somewhere. Put the computer down here at eye level somewhere. I should do. Either that or put it on the low. Put it on. Hello, buddies. Anybody here yet? I might have figured it out. Hot diggity damn. Hey, Dennis Dayton, you're number one. Dennis Dayton, Indiana Gold Hunter. There he is. There he is. I gotta remember the camera's up here now. What's happening, guys? I wanted to use my computer phone. I guess can't see it unless I had a mirror out here. But anyhow, I got a little computer. It's got one of them itty bitty weird triphones, but I got another one I could set up. Hope my card make it happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hey, you know whose birthday it is? It's that guy's birthday. You guys might have to bear with me for a minute. I might have to get all screwy and wonky with this thing. I'll try to pay attention to what's going on, though. How about that? I shouldn't say pay attention to it. I'm so damn broke I couldn't pay attention. Mark rides 92. Mark rides a 92. What the hell's a 92? I never seen a 92 I could ride. Tim Majors, how you doing? There's Strip 63. Happy birthday in John Deere, Utah. Ain't no gold in Utah. Let's have a beer. I don't have the most delicious Canadian whiskey in the world, but it is a Canadian whiskey. So you can all say it with me. Oh, Canada, God save the Queen. Canada's over that way. I'm in America. If I go to Canada, I steal the Queen's trout. Hey, Wheeler dude, I made it. So, what have I got left to pan? Not much. I still got some sand. And I got just a little bit more of lovely Lou and her awesome husband Robert's gold remedies. Oh, the phone's ringing.
Honey, your phone's ringing.
Hey, you hear that awesome ringtone?
Honey, your phone.
Oop. Looks like I got 2 missed calls. I should have actually called Oz back. Yeah, fuck him. Actually, I'll call him up. My buddy Van, he's on here. He's down there in Oregon. Thanks, Oz. Thanks, buddy. How you doing? I'm actually just going to hang out here in my garage, and I'm going to get online. Actually, I'm online right now. I got online, and with my YouTube buddies that are all panning gold, we're going to pan some gold across America and drink beer and whiskey. Okay, I'll be just yakking at the computer. According to my boss, I'm 60, but she's a real bitch. All right, thanks, Oz. Bye. There you go. How about that? You got riveting footage on the YouTube. We're watching the dumbass make a phone call to some other dumbass. I do have Skype up. If anybody wanted to try to Skype in, I think that would still work. Let's see if I can get this thing off of here. Oop. We're bound determined to drop something in the water tonight at this rate. Hey, it's a BMXer guy. Hey, BMXer, how you doing? My dog is saying hi to all you sons of bitches. No, I'm actually not very old. I'm only 57 years old. According to Ken, that's really young. I wonder why that thing only flips up like that. That's kind of dumb. Oh, you shut up, budgies. Freaking dog. Ah. What the hell? Oh. Yeah, I'm not that darn old. I'm not that darn old. I really ain't. Let's see. That ain't worth a shit. There. That's almost doable there. I can almost see what I'm reading and looking at the screen. That ain't too bad. How about that, guys? Shut my damn dog up. Randy, Scotty, Tony, Aussie beach hunters, huh? What are you hunting in Australia on the beach hunting? Now the phone's right there now, so I'm safe and sound. Till the next person calls me. Okay, where's the strippers? There ain't no strippers around here. I'm too old for that damn strippers bullshit. Okay. I am going to go ahead and close out. Oh, did you guys see the smart ass let's see. See if I can show that. They're at the body shop. They gave me monkey butt, some Depends, and a card that says I'm old or I'm old. I'm not sure which one it says. I think it says I'm old, but so I do get some medicines. I can pan here. I can do some panning, which is kind of cool. Let's see, who's all here now? Lester Lepore, you've been here before. How you doing, Lester? I got a friend up here in Juneau. His name's Lester too. His name's Lester Hunt. I don't know how good of a friend I'd say he is, but I've known him for many, many years. Pretty good old boy. He worked at he did the asphalt. He worked the machine that made the asphalt nice and flat. All for years and years and years and years and years and years. Yeah, I wanted to figure this one out. I wanted to figure this camera out because this was not relying, when I was relying on my phone, when I was just relying on my stupid phone, the internet would cut out on me. But this way here with this computer camera, this should all be locked in to the net so that it should be 100%. I shouldn't get the spinny circle. Shouldn't get spinny circles of death anymore. Maybe. But I don't know how good, what I can do about doing micro gold or anything. I haven't tried that. I haven't figured that out. You're coming up your way in late July for 2 weeks. As into Juneau or just Alaska in general? Maddock, hi from South Carolina. Pretty town, pretty state down there. South Carolina was a pretty state. You guys got some pretty back roads though. I went from Georgia up to North Carolina for the Crony event, and man, some of them roads, if you follow the map, all of a sudden you're on some hick out nowhere nothing. I missed the major highway somehow or another. I got veered off and got off the major highway and didn't get back on it, and I ended up going country roads all the way through South Carolina into North Carolina. And man, I went a long way from nowhere. Thank you, Wade. Happy birthday. We can all have a beer on a birthday. I'm 57 years old. I can have a beer. I'm old enough now. Where's my spoon? We ain't seen Bob yet, have we? Wonder where the hell Bob's at. So another thing, I got a tide book. So what I got to try to do is I'm going to identify this month of February. I got to identify every one of the weekends when the high tide is at 4 o'clock in the morning. 3, 4, 5, and 6 o'clock in the morning, because then that puts the low tide at 10:30 in the morning, 9:30, 10:30. You know, that puts all the low tides about those in the mornings. That gives me a full day of prospecting when I'm sitting there like that. So if you come to Juneau and want to play on the beach, you got to find the tide book and look for the high tide at 3 o'clock in the morning, so the low tide will be at 8 o'clock in the morning. Sitting here trying to watch some drunk guy trying to adjust his camera. Bob is straightening the squares and nails up. Well, Terry, Ray generally sits here and gets drunk about half the time. And then we end up panning some gold here in a few minutes, which I guess I could get ready to set up and do some panning some gold here in a minute. But if you don't want to see some old rambling bastard with a big beard ramble on about drinking beer and smoking tons of cigarettes, yeah, go watch the Hush Puppies. I'm sure there's a Hush Puppy channel somewhere. Speaking of puppies, I did get a cute card. It's got duggies. It's got cool little duggies. Yeah, realistically, that's about all we do. Is we just sit around here and have fun and bullshit. Now, believe it or not, with any kind of luck, I will be getting back out on the beach this year. I will be getting back on the beach again this year. Am I going to be able to see the gold pan? Oh, yeah. There we go. I can see the gold pan. So, here. There we go. We're on a mission now. We're on a mission now. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dump off of GPS. Dump off of GPS. And give my dog a dog biscuit so he shut up. And next, I want to find my damn spoon. Let's see, where's the spoon? What do I do with it now? How the hell do I always lose that big ass spoon? I still got dirt in it. Got a lot of dirt. That's boring dirt. Freaking unbelievable, right? I seen did anybody else see, oh, there's a spoon. Anybody else see Fred Hurt's at, Fred Hurt, he sat there and, he posted a question about trying to process his cons, but he was pretty vague about it. And then after he processed the question about processing the thing, he never replied back to hardly any of the comments. What we up to panning? Well, I think I'm gonna try a spoonful of Lou's medicine first. We gotta actually get some real gold fever taken care of, because that bugger right there is some boring freaking dirt. Let's see. Happy birthday. Wish you the best. Joe Johnson. How the hell, Joe Johnson? Hey, you never leave home without your Johnson. Tide tables are online, yeah. Well, I like to take and have my book. I enjoy having my book, because what I'll do is I'll get a highlighter and I'll mark them. And then I actually take the book down there, and then I'm going to mark them on the calendar at the body shop, and I'll see which days I can take off from work. And hey, boss, can I go play on the beach? And I want to go get muddy feet. Anyhow, yeah, Tide book. Panning, that's work. Good. Good meds for my birthday. Bob ain't here yet, is he? Dumbass, he gonna miss all the action. Oh. We'll keep about another half a spoonful. Actually, I think what we'll do, since we're doing Lou's, let's add some toilet pay dirt. Come on, focus in. There it is. When fly poop will do. We gotta finish this spoonful off here. And it looks like I'm pouring gunpowder on top of it. Oh, look at that. Would you look at that? Just look at it. That's what Dennis Dayton would say. Yeah, I'm still pretty young. You're 65 in June. I got 5 more years and I can hit 62 years old, and I can say, hey, Uncle Sam, hey, Uncle Shuggies, give me some of my money back. I'm going to retire. I want some of my money back. Okay, let's get some dirt wet. Let's see, who's all here now? Lester still here. Michael Lanotsky's Bed Bath and Beyond scrub. Boy, I tell you what, that scrub you. Sparkly's mica. A lot of mica in that. I actually got another reason I wanted to do some of Lou's dirt is I actually got one of them Facebook Messenger notes from Lou wishing me a happy birthday. Her and her husband Robert, they're doing that. They're going to classes. They're going to school. They're going to school. They're going to school. They're going to learn how to do. They're going to learn how to do honeybees. Honeybees. Honeybees are fun. I did honeybees when I was a little kid. A lot of garnets. Rob, happy birthday. Muscle McGavin Machines. Hey. Hey, dude. Eminem. But yeah, the Lou and Robert, they're learning beekeeping. I guess one of the old retiree friends that they know in that area, he's wanting to travel, take 5-6 months off. And so he asked Lou and Robert if they'd learn how to take care of bees, and he'd give Lou and Robert all his crap so that he can go play. So they said, sure, they're going to learn how to take care of bees. My beer ran empty. I'll be right back. Hey, I made it back before it ended. How about that? Good evening, Teddy C. How you doing? It's tough being the Muscle McGavin Machines. Old GoPro Unlimited, he don't know who he is. He chasing his tail. Hey, look at that one. There's about to become a serious problem with this container. Serious problem. The damn thing's got a hole in it. Yeah, but honeybees don't live very good up here. The only kind of bee that lives here in Southeast Alaska, just because it's so wet, is bumblebees. But regular honeybees don't live up here worth a shit. They die quick. I mean, you can bring up a hive and have the hive, run for 1 year. But as soon as it comes into wintertime, they're gonna have a massive die-off. But oddly enough, up there in Fairbanks and stuff like that, they do indoor hives and they survive. But even the indoor ones don't seem to survive here because of the wetness, because it's so darn wet. Oh. Did you guys see that? Let's see. I'm heading for Fairbanks and taking my son with me. Get it wet, Rat. Even if you gotta lay it. Huh, you lose by half your bees every year, huh? That's a bummer. How much for the Ray Russo excursion for a few hours, mining with me when your ship comes in? All depends on the day, man. I've had a lot of people come in on cruise ships, and if I know ahead of time enough where I can really, truly plan it out with my boss, I've got to schedule everything with the body shop because I'm just... Believe it or not, guys, I'm really busy when I actually go to the body shop. My boss teases me and tells me I'm slower than fucking grandpa's old nuts on the chalkboard, but I'm a busy son of a bitch down there at the body shop every day, year round, have been all my life. And so if I got to have time off, I've got to schedule time off in quite a bit of advance. I can't just, pick up the phone and be gone for the entire day. Boom, just like on a whim and a prayer, because there's no such thing as, in my career, there's no such thing as actually having like paid leave. If I leave, I ain't making money. And if I ain't leave, my boss ain't making money and she gets pissed off. So, but if you give me enough time ahead of time and you say you come into town, I can hook you up and man, we can go play. Heck yeah, I can give you I don't know. It's a good time tour. I mean, it's only 99 miles. How long does it take to drive 99 miles? Not long. No, yeah, they give it Ray a new body. I wish they could. Look at that. It's getting droopy. there ain't no muscles anymore. It's all on the bottom. Hey, congratulations to Wheeler, man. 1,000 subs yesterday. 1,000 subs. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey, by the way, I got one video with 300,000. Good job, Wheeler. Hey, Wolfie showed up. Hey, Wolfie. How you doing, bud? Sorry to hear your dog had to go get some kind of a operation, but that muskrat tooth necklace you made was kind of cool looking. It kind of looks creepy, scary. I mean, I'm going to go stab you with my necklace. Where is my cigarettes? Where is my cigarettes? That's a damn good question. I don't know where my cigarettes at. I was hoping Wheeler celebrate yesterday. I made him feel all kinds of good. You got 30 subs in just the other day? That's cool. Right on. 30 subs in that's pretty cool. I have no idea why you guys sub to my channel. I'm just a damn loudmouth redneck asshole up in the North Country. All right. Let's go back. There's actually gold in this pan. I seen it. I was hoping the camera didn't pick it up, but there's gold in that gold pan. It's nice looking gold in that gold pan. I was still hoping that freaking Square Nail would show up. He's always Mr. YouTube. I mean, Bob's always on YouTube. He's always on YouTube. Where the hell is Detecting down east? No, is he there? No, he's not there. There's no Bob. Nope, no Bob. We all know the unsub Bob. I'd rather watch me. Yeah. Hey, by the way, this one goes out to Swiftwater. Hey, it's not that damn hard, buddy. Hey, and you worry about playing with your mannequins? I got mannequins. Hi, I'm Scully. I fly model airplanes. Hi, I'm Joe Flabeese. I'm an army man. Dun, 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 dun. God save America. Oh, okay, let's do another video. I'm the father figure. Oh, child, you'll love me when you grow up. If you don't, I'll beat your ass. Yeah, chop livies, are you chop livies? Okay, let's see if I can get let's get back to serious business. Serious business. You know, old Ray's all about this serious business. Yeah, serious business. Serious business is back to drinking. Ah. Gold finger. I guess I could put some light on the subject because once it goes bright, it's gonna show up quick. Pay attention now because it's gonna show up quick. Let me get it a little tiny bit closer. Let's see if I can get just a tiny bit closer. Try that. Yeah, see now if I was smart enough, I could hook it up like old Ed Marvin does, or somebody else. We figure out that Zoom thing. I could see if somebody else could be on the screen. You wouldn't be able. You could watch not only me doing some panning, but you could watch Wheeler do some panning. Oh, that's right. There's no gold in Utah, so Wheeler can't pan nothing. Gold. Gold. Wonder where my magnet is. I can pull out the magnetics. If I knew where my magnet was. Yeah, not going to be that much magnetics in that toilet water. Never has been. Oop. Wasn't supposed to do that. And nope. There's hardly no magnetics in it. Yeah, Lou and Robert down there in Bama, where this comes from, that is not magnetic. That is not magnetic gold. That makes you work for the gold. Hey, but if you really want some awesome gold, which I am out of right now, I'm out of gold right now. You can get a hold of Mr. MDV from I Pan for Gold. And that's good. That's good stuff.
Phone's ringing.
Uh-oh.
Honey, your phone's ringing. Honey, your phone's ringing.
Hi, Jim. Thanks, buddy. What you up to? Oh, I'm sitting here playing on the computer. Got the live stream, panning some gold. Me, myself, and I, and about, I don't know how many listeners are on. I'd have to see how many listeners are on here right now, but I think there's like 30 guys on here watching me pan gold. Right on, Jim. Thanks. Bye. you know, you know why I got the ringtone that I got? I'm going to be honest with you. The reason I got that ringtone is because there's a lot of tones, especially high-pitched tones, that I can't hear. My left ear is just about as deaf as a stump, so that's another reason I guess I talk a little loud, is because I can't even hear my own self think. Oh, there's 25 of us in here. 25 of us. Rasta Man Ralph. Hey, our English superstar is in here. Hey, Rasta Man. I got some pretty mucky water, but it works. All you gotta do is just have that water go up there and grab that sand, pull that sand down. Keep an eye on your gold, because like there's a piece and up here's a piece. Now watch them ones that are starting to float around. And if they get too close to the edge, then I'll just dump it all back to the back end of it. Do it all over again. Oh, look at that one. He was jumping. I got two of them jumping right there. There's enough jet dry in here to take and wash 50 dishes. Oh, there's a piece right there. It's coming down even further. We better bring it back. Getting too close to the edge for comfort. Let's get that little rock out of there. Get that little rock out of there. Oh. My God, that gold is wanting to float. So, bitch, I'll fix you. Bob's here. Hey, Bob showed up. Where's Bob? Hey, by God, he did show up. Son of a bitch. Hey, everybody. God save Maine. Stamping plant. That's why you watch, because you can hear me. As our old buddy Van would say, wee. Hey, Bob, we're dipping into the last bits of Lou's medicines. There ain't a hell of a lot left, Bob. Then we're going to be back to Razor's pit dirt. Dennis Dayton was on here earlier. I don't know where Dennis went, if he's still here or not. But then again, I think he might be working night shift, so he probably went back to work. Come on, gold, hold still. Yeah, this is the part that just takes a little bit of time. This is what I like to do though. See, I've got one little itty bitty flake right there. I got one little tiny flake way at the very bottom of the pan. See if I can zoom in on it. No, not going to show it. But as long as I know that one little tiny flake way down there at the bottom is still there, then my blacks and my blondes can roll off. Or I'll just get chickened out and I'll put it all the way back to the bottom again and start over. Yeah, I'd love to be able to say I can afford to take and make a trip down south, especially at like that Columbus, Ohio meeting there in May. But there's no way. I can't afford it this year. I can daydream about it, but the real truth of the matter is no, Ray cannot afford to go gallivanting around the country this year. Oh, I did have a birthday wish from a guy named Boston Dave. He's actually been up in Nome for quite a few years. He contacted me about 2 years ago. Come on, loosen up. He contacted me about 2 years ago, and he'd met a nice young Native woman up there, and they had a child, and everything was going good. But then Nome was really starting to deteriorate, and there's always been an alcohol problem in Nome. Always. But now them illicit damn, methamphetamines and stuff like that's been hitting Nome pretty hard too. And they don't have the best of schools in the world. And he's seen my videos here of me getting gold here on the local beach. I mean, he gets real gold up there. He's been up to the Bluff, like $10,000 days and things like that. But the cost of Nome is so outrageous, and then the schools suck so bad, and the flights in and out of Nome is so bad. He just wanted to get the hell out of it and go back, go somewhere, stay in Alaska, but go somewhere where he can still find gold, because he's on disability a little bit anyways. He still wants to find some gold, but at the same time needs to get the hell out of Nome. And I can't blame him, but at the same time, I have to, in good conscience, tell people Juneau, Alaska sucks for gold. I mean, there's some here, but to try to actually truly make it as a living, there's just not enough. There's not enough open ground, because the spots we've got one little beach we do. There's quite a few beaches around that are all man-made beaches from the gold mines, but all the other beaches around that actually have gold in them that are man-made beaches from the old mines in the 1900s. Those have mining claims. The only one that does not have mining claim is that one beach. And that one beach has been hit hard. I mean, been hit real hard for the last 5 years. And it's gone from like 21 grams a day. If you was really good, you get 21 grams, maybe even more than that, down to, if you're lucky, you get 4 grams a day. And I had to tell that Boston Dave, I mean, sure, Juneau is a beautiful town. We got great schools, but there's just not enough gold in this town to actually make a living. There's no way. No way. Yeah, the beach better have my money, but the beach ain't got my money. Oh. Yeah. And the old boy that's got those claims on Douglas, I guarantee you, he will not I mean, he flat told me right in my face. I offered him 50% of anything I find. He flat ass told me straight in my face. He said, no. Not even no, but hell no. And if I see you on the beach with your dredge, I will call the state troopers and prosecute you. I mean, you can't get no more blatant than that. And the man tells you he will call the state troopers on you if he catches you mining. Then you can bet your ass he's going to call the state troopers on you, and you're going to jail. And I don't want to go to jail for a hobby. It just ain't worth it. Well, what do we got here? What are we doing? You use my spoon? Yes, Juneau is a very beautiful town. My God, it's a pretty town. Very pretty town. Yeah, Bob, I used your spoon, but I tell you what, I wasn't going to wait all day for you. I wasn't going to do it. Fairbanks. Now you guys got the gold. All I got is crummy little beach sand. But then again, you can have freaking Fairbanks because it's colder than a well digger's ass in Fairbanks all the time. Yeah. Creed Flynn. Yeah, you can have Fairbanks. Actually, summertime Fairbanks is hotter than blue blazes of hell. Fairbanks will actually get 90-degree weather up there. Here, let's get back down to panning. Oh, you found a frozen bucket of dirt? Yeah, Fairbanks is cold as hell. No. But by God, the summer months, I mean, I just like everybody else is probably right here tonight, we've all watched YouTube videos. We've all watched the YouTube videos of Fairbanks and Dawson City and the 40 Mile and Chicken and ooh, wow. I almost lost a little flake. Right there. Well, I lucked out on that one. I caught it right on the edge. Yeah, we've all watched the videos of up there, but it's actually pretty damn spotty even on the Yukon River in Fairbanks. You know, I would imagine it's a lot like the Fraser River. You know, you get on some of the high banks and stuff like that. You can luck out and actually score some decent gold in a day's time. But I'm quite certain that it's pretty damn spotty up there too. You know, you look at where Parker's at there in the Indian River, and they're stripping acres and acres and acres and acres of land and running, 400 yards a day. 400 yards a day, well, that's a lot of damn dirt. But when they're only getting, a half a gram per yard, it don't pay out so good. Yes, it rains in Juneau a lot. Oh, Dennis Dayton and Caleb Bennington came up here and visited me once, and it was just beautiful. An hour? Has it already been an hour? Have I been on here an hour already? Have I already been here an hour? Holy crap. Okay, well that pan is done. Let's get one more. Actually, let's take a look at this one. Now that I got really clean, let's take a look. Here you go, Bob. Yeah, 400 yards an hour. Well, at 400 yards an hour, that's an unreal amount of gold. 400 yards an hour is just unreal. You know, at best, I would say my dredge with that 4-inch nozzle, with the 4-inch nozzle, but I have to control the flow of it. I would say I can run a yard in about between 7 and 15 minutes. That's a 3 by 3 by 3 cube. But the problem with saying that I can run a 3 by 3 by 3 cube is the tide is moving so fast, I actually have to continually move my dredge with it, so I don't actually get to actually dredge down a full cube before I have to move my dredge and start moving downward. Okay, so shall we get a new pan or should we add to this pan? I got 1 spoonful left, Bob. 1 spoonful left of the medicines. Tombstone 2 buckets. Hey, 2 buckets, you got some pretty cool videos. Hi, how you doing, 2 buckets? You're pretty cool at that metal detecting. And I didn't quite understand, did you lose the shop? Or did you sell the shop? Or are you keeping the shop? Doesn't 2 buckets have that shop down there in Arizona? Oh no, I think that's 2 toes. 2 toes. I'm thinking maybe I'm thinking 2 toes. Might be thinking 2 toes. I'm almost out of beer. Yeah, so I'm not really done. I'm going to hang out and drink beer quite a while tonight, actually. So this might end up being the longest damn video I ever make. 2 Toes sold his shop last year, I think. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was watching 2 Toes videos. I thought you was 2 Toes. But anyhow, you're just as cool. Oh, who the hell is giving you the fuck yous? Hey, I give you the fuck yous. Here's Goldfinger. What I miss? What do you do, Wheeler? Did you not like my beers? Call it a night. All right, Wolfie. Well, that's a really cool necklace you made there with the little muskrat teeth. Kind of creepy, but kind of cool too. Brother from Tennessee. Tennessee. Well, I ain't got no Tennessee whiskey. Actually, I drank all my Tennessee whiskey a few nights ago. I got it for Christmas. I got some Gentleman Jack. And it took me all the way from Christmas until about Valentine's Day to drink that jug of Gentleman Jack. He timed out until I can see if he's a troll or not. Okay. He could just be a random schmuck coming up and just giving me the old, hey, Russo, fuck you. I couldn't blame him. Ah. Okay. So, do we add to this pan with one more spoonful? Do we add to it, or do we go ahead and go with a brand new pan? Probably a brand new pan, huh? Thank you, Lester. I appreciate it. I'm going to have a pretty damn happy birthday. It's been a good to it. Okay, we got one to add to it and one to new pan. You guys think about it for a second. I'm going to go get me another beer. Wonder where the hell Ed Marvin's at. Happy birthday, Ray. Yes, strawberry cake. Strawberry. Ah. Ah. Executive decision. New pan. Okay. Is Bob here this time? Is Bob actually here this time? Jim Hurricane. There's the spoon. No pan, no spinny pan. I guess I could go back to. I guess before we go back to this. Let's get one spinny pan. One. Two. Three. Come on, go all the way around. Four. I learned that on Sesame Street. Oh no! The last of the medicines. Oh, the fever is strong with this one. Well, we better put the toilet waters in there too. It's only a half a spoon, Bob. Come on. Focus in. Ah, fuck them. There's some gunpowder on top. Okay, well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Hey, Ray is not going to be called no pussy. No, 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 no. There. Oh, we getting bad signal? Anybody else besides the English dude getting bad signal? Okay, so now we got Ray's Sand, which there ain't no gold in it. We got Lou's Toilet Runner and the last bit of Lou's medicines. See, by my rights, if I was doing this right, if I knew how to do it, we'd have Wheeler on here panning too, but no. Sorry, Rasta man. It's England. The Queen fucking you. God save the bitch, but she ain't gonna treat you really good. It's a totalitarian regime. Brexit. No, it's not actually. What was it used to be called? Monarchy. Actually, the Queen is a monarchy. That's what it is. The Queen is a monarchy. I might look dumb, but I'm really not that stupid. But I do eat dog treats. All right. Last spoonful of Lou's medicine. Oh, oh, oh. I don't know if I can take it, man. I don't think I'll overdose tonight, but I'm not looking forward to withdrawals tomorrow. I tell you, I might get the shakies. I might get the shakies tomorrow. Oh, good Lord. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. It is my birthday, and I got a fine dog. I got my buddies on the YouTube. I know there ain't a hell of a lot of us out there, but I appreciate all you guys hanging out with me. Kind of a silly thing to do, but I've actually kind of grown to enjoy YouTube Live quite a bit. I will try to do my best to actually make real prospecting videos this year. I've got to get back to editing, and I've kind of lost my editing ability. I don't know if it's just because I don't like my editing software now. I have them in my computer. But you know, editing sucks. Editing video sucks. And if you got a complicated program, it makes it even harder. Especially for some dumbass old redneck body man that breathes way too much Bondo and lacquer thinner and cigarettes and the consuming the alcohols. Yeah, editing sucks. Well, nightly entertainment. Actually, most of the time, it seems like on the average, I'll do. It seems like I always end up going on Thursdays. I don't know why, but always seems that ends up being on Thursday. I end up going live. I don't know why. And every now and then, Bob's got a shitload of beer on a Sunday night, and he gets bored and he bitches and whines if I don't go live. So every now and then, after the Gold Prospector Space show on Sunday, I'll go live, and then Thursdays I end up going live once in a while. You know, maybe once or twice a month, but that's about it. All right, back to the important matters at hand. Gold. It's right down there. Eminem. Hey, what are you doing, bud? So you could be panning. You could actually be live on here panning too. I don't have to be the only panner in the universe. I love panning. I love panning. Panning is awesome. Boy, that's a muddy water. Muddy water. That's raised dirt mixed in. One of the things about my dirt is it really has to be washed. That's how I end up getting the gold away from it. If I pan too fast and don't really wash the gold, actually, when you actually got to think about every individual grain of sand, unless every single grain of sand gets everything washed off of it perfectly clean, the gold is stuck on that grain of sand with that mud. So you got to make damn certain that grain of sand, one little tiny grain of sand, really gets washed before it'll drop. That light's too far away from me now. I know it kind of gives you guys a glare, but I need the light. Tough shit, motherfuckers. It's kind of a wee bit more important that I see what the hell's going on than it is you guys. No, it does not help to classify the beach sand. No, getting old don't suck. Getting old does not suck. I gotta say, getting old does not suck. I've had a fucking awesome life. I've had an awesome life. Ain't been pretty, but it's been an awesome fucking life. I got 4 great kids. Played with honeybees and motorcycles, and I've been underground mining. I've went fishing. I've done all kinds of neat shit in my life. Drink a shitload of booze. Indulged in a few of the nefarious items in the world. I've had a great life. I now have a new garage, just like Randy's going to. Yeah, I got a new garage. By the way, I really need to clean this pigsty up. I've been making a fucking mess for a while now. I got a mess. And the garage ain't a hell of a lot better. Then I don't want to put nothing out there yet until I got all the walls covered and all the insulation covered, so I can start spreading all this crap out everywhere. But yeah, I got a pretty cool garage. And I haven't figured out a cheap way to heat that area out there yet. As of right now, out there in the new garage is cold. I mean, it ain't ass busting cold, but if it's ass busting cold outside, it's ass busting cold in there. And as of right now, to feed that oil monster over there, and then feed the oil monster out there, that's a lot of diesel every damn month. To run the heater that I have out there right now is costing me about 5 gallons a day. 5 gallons a day is roughly $15. Roughly $15 a day to operate. And that really only heats just the wooden part of my new garage. That don't heat the big part. So, yeah, it's kind of, I haven't figured out a cheap way to run that out there. And out there is going to be more. If I'm lucky, I can make some money. If I'm not lucky and I'm just out here goofing around, panning dirt and drinking beer and relaxing, it's going to be in here where I just get the residual heat off of that. It's nice and toasty warm in here. I got a t-shirt on. Out there, I better have my diggers on, my coat on, my earmuffs and gloves, because it's cold out there. It's cold. Little balls end up looking like little marbles, and instead of hanging down there, like a 60-year-old, they're little marbles. I can't find a good enough source of used oil to justify a used oil waste oil furnace. Night, White Gold. Night, bud. Let's go back to gold panning. I might end up putting a wood stove out there. I might. But that's just a big maybe. I love wood heat. Wood heat is awesome. But realistically, the wood in this town is either wet hemlock or wet spruce. Wet hemlock or wet spruce. And neither one of them are a decent damn piece of wood. Actually, the gold stuck on the side of that pan already. Come on, baby. Peel on down there. I should have used riffles longer, but I got a lot more black sand in this one. That's exactly why right there. If I really busted ass, I think I could pan a pan out in 7 minutes. But the thing about it is, I'm so addicted to cigarettes and beer and bullshitting that I never pan that fast. Oop. I almost lost one. Somebody's trying to get away from me. I know this is kind of seriously boring YouTube footage. There's a swashing a gold pan. Everybody, when they're doing the swashing the gold pan thing, always fast forwards through it. Pretty hard to fast forward through a live video. You can fast forward a live video tomorrow, but can't exactly fast forward a live video when they're streaming it. Oh, there goes a piece of gold. Woo! Yeah, well, we got those gibbies. Now, in my earlier days, well, gibbies were very enjoyable, but nowadays, I'm too freaking old for women. They're most of the time, I got no more patience, no more. No more patience, no more. I just don't have it anymore. Actually, we're always giving Swiftwater a hard time about Manny. Actually, I actually do have a little doll, but she's always on my toolbox. Um, of a little gal sitting down with big old boobies out there. But I got a booby doll that sits on my toolbox. It always has been. She's been on my toolbox shit for 25, 30 years. I have no idea. I've had that darn little tiny booby doll on my toolbox down there at the body shop for all these years. Ah. But anymore, it's just one of those deals where I finally matured off enough to where I'm not always chasing that skirt. I'm just not doing it. I'm just not chasing that skirt no more. I got an awesome wife now. She lets me hang out here in the garage and drink beer and gets me pay dirt for my paying for gold and let me build the incredible garage. Dudes, I've got it. I've got the world by the ass now. Because I finally got me a woman that's like, Ray, if that's what makes you happy, go for it. So And I got knobby tonight. I bet you not very many of you motherfuckers can say that. Hey, whatever, Wheeler. I wasn't talking about your sisters. So anyhow, I've got gold in my pan. Unlike Bob is probably just sitting there looking at the computer. He's not looking. He's not actually got a gold pan in his hand. By all rights, Wheeler should have a gold pan in his hand. But no, Wheeler ain't got a gold pan in his hand either. I got a piece of gold trying to get away from me. And another piece of gold trying to get away from me. Wish I had some kind of background music. I always worry about that darned music infringement. Ever since that one time I had that, one of my dad's favorite songs, Booker T and the MGs, they did that song, Green Onions, and I had that playing in the background. And boy, YouTube was Johnny on the spot to shut that sumbitch down. And they shut it down worldwide. And you can't even use the Tom Petty version of it neither. By the way, Tom Petty does a really awesome version of that song. And I'm not a Tom Petty fan. Come on, get down there. Ah. I hate it when I get that one little piece of floaty gold that wants to just cruise around. That little bastard right there. I'm about to put him in fucking limbo up here. I got another one right there. Get there. Get out of my way. Gold's in my way. Gold's in my way getting rid of the pan. Getting rid of the dates. And there's another one. By the time I get rid of one, another one shows up. Wants to float away. All right, Eminem's taking off, huh? I don't know how to do any of that fancy shit. The CCD con's got music. What am I missing here? Anyhow. I mean, I want this gold clean. Actually, I gotta pee again like a motherfucker. We're gonna have to spinny pan this motherfucker. Oh man, I didn't make it back in time. Sorry about that, guys. You like the jamming? Might like the jamming. I could put on the music. The Marleys and the Reggae River. Let's see, what else we doing? Anyhow, hey, are we hanging out okay? Later, eh? Hey, who's that guy? That birthday guy? That's that guy. That guy right there. That beer run is empty, so it's time for another one. Is Bob still here? Or is Bob gone? 24-foot Chevy motorhome. Till today went low on power. Your oil-fired furnace uses 1.9 gallons per hour. Damn. A gallon per hour? Yeah. Pretty spendy. Hey, Bob's still here. Hey, Bob. Happy birthday, Bob. When's Bob's birthday? Yeah, Bob's got to bail pretty soon, too. Yep. I figured we were getting pretty close to timing out. Ah. Hey, everybody, I also want you to go ahead and put out there, we all need to put out goodbye for our old buddy Bob. Our old buddy Bob, they're going to close down his furniture making shop that he's been working there for a long, long time. And fortunately, he's got enough severance that they're going to give him a little bit of time off. But poor old Bob, he got to find him another job pretty soon. And we all got to cross our fingers that our man Square Nail is going to hook up with the right company. Everything's going to be good, and he's still going to get some gold this year. So I wanted to reach out to my man Square Nail, and tell him, hey, God save the Queen, buddy. You're gonna do fine. You're gonna do fine. And we're all pulling for you. We know you're gonna hook up with the right job. Yeah. Hey. Well, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. No, damn it, Wheeler. You can't be doing the Lord and the Savior and the Bitcoin. No, 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 no. Now, where the hell's a good sermon book here? I ain't got my good book here. God damn it, you're gonna make me find my good book. No, that ain't good. God save everybody and the little pygmies in Africa. I got gold. 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 But that's still dirty gold. There's some more gold. I got more gold. I wonder why the camera always seems like it's backward. Ha! Is that the real Scott Tony Swiftwater? Is that the real Scott Tony Swiftwater in Arizona? hey, Scotty. Hey, Scotty. Hey, my man is cooler than your Manny. Oh, motherfucker, I'll chew you up and spit you out. How you doing, Swifty? Yes, we got gold. We got gold. We got gold. We got gold. We got gold in that pan. Let's see. How much gold does Ray got sitting around in pans? I got gold in that pan. Let's see. I got no gold in that pan.
Phone's ringing.
A tiny bit of gold sitting in that pan.
Phone's ringing.
Hey, by the way, my phone's ringing.
Honey, your phone's ringing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to that later. Here's my daughter. That's about enough to drive a man crazy. Oh, I know where there's some more gold. There's some more gold right here. And actually, I got gold over here by the dog, too. Where's the dog? See the dog? There's the dog. But I got gold over here, too. Now that's Ray Gold. Where's that Ray Gold sitting? Way over there on a chair. Is there any gold up here? There's some gems. Look at that opal right there. Come on, focus in, camera. Don't look like there's no gold in that pan. Oh, Crony Club hat. Oh, shit. Sitting in all kinds of gold. Gold in that pan, too. Really got a freaking mess. Hey, Swiftwater, your disc, does your desk look like that? There's gold over there, there's gold over there, and there, and there, and there, and down there. Hey, by the way, this is what it looks like with a video, Swiftwater. It means you put it out there without the monkeys, and they're going to say, "Hi, Ray," or they're going to say, "Hey, do we got a guy named Swiftwater?" Nope, never heard of him. all in fun and jest there, brother. All in fun and jest there, brother. It's all good. Hey. Georgetown Divide Local, California. Real gold. Cheater? Hey, that pan right there, that I'm not exactly a cheater. There's real gold. This is real Juno gold right there, buddy. That's not cheating. Oop. I'm about to dump it all over the fucking floor. That's not cheating. That's Juno gold right there. That ain't cheating. So you say what you want about your Arizona, but that ain't cheating. That's Juno gold right there. All right, Chunky Jordy, good night, buddy. Yeah, Bob's gonna get to sweeping, man. Oh, Ray's dumping fucking gold tonight. God damn, my phone's going crazy. What the hell's going on, man? Rob Campbell. He's my Snap-on dealer. He's my tool junkie. Oh man, I tell you what, buying Snap-on tools is addictive as hell. But at the same time, man, yeah, damn. Juno's on your bucket list. Need medicines. So we're about out of medicines and about out of time. Bob's about out of time. Well, Swiftwater, I told you, instead of going to Oregon last year, you should have came up here. I could have put your ass on that beach every freaking day. Every day. You could have been out there sucking sand, and you could have made gold last year. You could have done it last year, but you didn't do it. I mean, it wouldn't have cost you shit to have been up here. It just cost you a round-trip airline ticket. That's all it would have cost you. It's your bad, Buckwheat. Your bad. You wasn't thinking about all the rules and regulations there in the Washington Beach sand mining, and then you wasn't thinking about how spotty in the rules and regulations it was going to be there in the Idaho and Montana. When you're gonna go somewhere, Swifty, go somewhere where you know that some bitch is all hooking up, and just run it. If they're going to give you the opportunity, you got to find the right person to say, "Hey, there's the shit. Get on it." If you find that person and they're offering it to you, you take it. You don't go, "Well, I might do better over here." That was a dumb move, man. What else is all going on? Sorry about that. I keep looking over there to see what's going on. I guess that's kind of dumb footage of doing it that way. You might not get your cruise trip in June. Yeah, you might, Bob. Don't give up. Don't give up hope on it yet, Bob. Don't give up on the hope yet. You know. And actually, since you're that damn good, see, once we all get to a certain age in life, we all become invaluable. So when we hire into a new job, we say, "Look, I'm going to give you everything you need because I am the man. But I tell you what, I already got planned this one little trip. And I'll work right up to that day, and then I'm taking a couple of days off, and then I'll be right back, and I'll give you 100% again." But when you hire in, you may as well go ahead and put it all out there in front. Don't be scared. It's like, I'm the man, but you're going to have to understand I've got some priorities I have to do this year. All right, Swiftwater. Catch you later, buddy. Get out there, grab your camera and get out there and even just log where you're at, because I ain't even got a clue where the hell you're at there, Swifty. It's been so many years since you posted something about exactly what the geology of it is and where you're at and, what kind of acreage you got. Even if you just sit down and did a in your trailer video, it's like, okay, this is what my claim looks like. This is where I'm living. And this is where I got to go. Simple and easy. Just hang out and do it. All right, guys. Well, I guess it looks like everybody's wanting to bail. I wanted to say thanks everybody for helping me out there. We panned some gold. We did pan some gold. Panned 2 things of gold. So we panned a little bit of gold tonight. Today's the birthday. It's a good time. Got to hang out with my buddies Van, Wheeler, Swifty, Eminem, BMXer. Zolerman's here. Kelly. Matt was here earlier. It wasn't 2 toes. We got the man Swiftwater from GPS. Thank you, Scotty. Appreciate it. Rasta Man Ralph from back east. Gibson's. Man, we've had a lot of folks come in to hang out with us tonight. I'm going to continue on. But we may as well not continue on because it's about to be noon next day tomorrow on the East Coast. So all my friends on the East Coast, I'm glad you're still awake. I would never make it that long. God save y'all. And hopefully this year here, gold prices are rising. We're all going to just get out there and have fun And God bless. God bless. Happy birthday to me. Peace, brothers. I'm out of here.